you.
Recognizes the MT.
Sorry, back had to turn a bunch of add-ons back on.
Alright, I'll just do another ready check. So ready when you're fully buffed and ready to go.
This looks like a shisha lounge.
Yeah, Medivh living in.
Can you move them away from the range, please?
Sorry about that. I didn't know if there was anything else in this room. I also didn't know they had a cleave or something.
They've got this dot that they put on everyone around them.
That makes sense. Yeah.
It's because the door closed So we all clumped up together.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's a little difficult to heal through the door.
Or shoot.
Oh, shoot. Yep.
Shoot for the keyhole.
That does require some aim.
Thank you for the res. Can we rebuff up, please?
Definitely a party bed.
It's huge.
Is that what it is? Well, it just looks like a wall to me.
Just while we're paused here, we'll post on Discord after the raid, Wednesday night's raid, where we'll start Kara again. So good opportunity to get some loot from the first 6 bosses if you're keen. We'll try and push up to Curator again, and may even try Eelhoof again if we get far enough. So sign up. We will be looking to try and get a couple more people into the guild, both for the second raid group. Which Dragon's looking to get for Friday, Saturday nights, and also just as more people generally, so we can look to move to 25. So if there's anyone that you know who you think might be a good fit for the guild and is interested in joining, please let one of the officers know. All right, I think we're ready. So Paul, when ready.
Turn him.
Okay, so Rodri, do you want to just go through this fight for the couple of people that haven't been here before?
I'll just try and get those pictures for the positioning.
Dragon did also post a couple of things on Discord earlier today. I think main thing for the range that haven't been here before is stand in the doorway over here with the healers. We only move if an infernal drops near us and is doing the AoE fire damage.
Yeah, so for the I think all of the range except for Drac have been here before, but for Drac you just stand with the range group, and if we move, you follow us. But most of the time, hopefully, we'll be standing right here at the door. Just make sure you're on this side of the door when the encounter starts, otherwise you'll be locked outside. And you just DPS. And Nev, I'm sure you're familiar with the fight, right?
Yeah, don't stand and stuff. Avoid meteors.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the best way to do it with melee is. Like last time, we're having everybody run out on enfeeble, even if they didn't have enfeeble. But I think it's probably better to have only the enfeeble targets run out, so it's less of a DPS loss. But I'm not sure if it's worth it with the knockback from Shadow Nova to tank it.
I think I might just need a refresh on tank strat for this because I wasn't really paying attention when Para was doing it.
Okay, so I put the picture of the positioning in the Prince channel on Discord, but basically you just tank him there. You're going to get it misdirected to you by Beard, and then you just keep him there until we get an Infernal on you, and then you have to move further into the room and away. And that's pretty
Got
much
it. Yeah, just so when the infernal spawns, just move further down this wall directly in front of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Just until everybody is safe and not taking hellfire damage.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and also what Dragon said, keep your back to the wall, otherwise you'll get knocked back on the Shadow Nova.
Yeah, of course.
Don't think there's anything else to cover. Just make sure you're keeping Demo Shout and Thunderclap up the whole time, because he does hit hard, especially in phase 2.
Do you want to call when we use hero?
Yeah, we were going to pop Hero at 60% of his health, but I can call that out. And yeah. Any questions or suggestions or anything?
No, let's just hope the infernal drops good to us. I'll do a ready check, and then if everyone's ready, I'll misdirect onto chips.
Did you kill yourself with Marta or?
Well, like, why did I just die? I definitely just modded myself.
Do you want me to off heal?
No, it's fine.
Please just keep an eye on your threat.
About to hit phase 2.
We're hitting the infernals.
No, just ignore the Infernals unless they land on us. Okay, pop heroism now.
So close.
We're about to hit phase 3.
Just ignore them, Heidi. Just
Okay.
don't move, Infernal. Follow road.
Okay, melee, gonna have to move.
Move it, Chips. Ah, man.
Okay, range back up for Shadow Nova. Okay, range, we're gonna have to move again. This is gonna get tight.
Chips, can
Oh,
you
just
come
DPS
towards
throw it.
range group?
Just DPS
Just
throw it.
I can't
You've
reach
got him.
from here.
Oh, got him.
Well done, everyone. Awesome. Well done.
Which the Infernal. He's still there.
Get wiped after it.
Hmm.
All right, res everyone, and we'll see what we got.
You can volunteer to run in and see what it's got.
Good job, everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Oh, the bow.
How much did you pay Ginger to not show up, dude?
Grats, man. That's huge.
Yeah. Love to see it.
I mean, it's a warrior role, right?
I did speak to someone else in another guild, and he was like, "We had no hunters, and it dropped, and warriors now are using it for pulls."
You're kidding. Oh, it's a big flex.
All right. So I'll do the helm first, which I am not going to roll on because I already have the Beast Lord helm. So I just got to get.
That's Hunter Mage Warlock, isn't it?
Yes. So roll if you would like that helm. Grats, Odie.
Thank you.
That Infernal's not doing damage, is it?
Well, not to me. I'm standing all the way back.
Just go do it. We'll heal you through it.
Yeah, they last for 3 minutes, so might as well. Take too long otherwise.
What an annoying place for him to land.
Chips, we're just gonna kill him somewhere else next time, okay?
Got it.
All right. Who would like this?
That's an upgrade for me too.
Is that a shaman one, or is probably more towards others?
Yeah, that's shaman as well.
Is it a shaman? I wouldn't have a clue. Like off the top of my head, I don't know.
It's pretty much any.
Oh,
You're kidding.
That looks like shaman lit to me.
Show them now.
Yeah, I think it should be.
all right. Bad luck, Marvy and Odie. Grats, Drac.
Crikey.
All right, and lucky last. Does anyone else want this?
Oh, man.
Got me with that.
How often does that happen?
No, it's
I cheated.
yeah.
Yeah,
Easy when you
one
do
in
100,
100.
200.
Yeah, it definitely looks like paladin lit to me.
All right, thank you very much, guys. Definitely made my night. All right, what do we want to try now? Shade?
Yeah.
So back down this way.
The prince certainly dropped some good loot.
Oh, it does.
That dagger is awesome.
Sorry, I don't know where.
Yeah, I'm not following Birdie. I think something's chasing us.
I
Yes,
actually
there is.
think it could be.
Who grabbed that thing?
No, it wanders around inside the walls.
Nice work.
My new bow's taking damage already.
I might bio real quick if that's all right.
Yep.
Did you guys get Prince last week?
No.
Well, there you go, guild first.
Did someone say that they had something that can, repair?
I do. So when we get up to Shade, I will put repair bot.
Thank you.
But there is the guy in here as well, isn't there?
Yeah, we're going to be running past him on the way.
Oh, there's a dude that's here that actually does that.
Yeah, the spooky boy.
Next to chest.
Oh, I accidentally released. Sorry.
Just don't run in and we can res you anyway.
Just got excited about that heal dude. Thank you.
We actually got unlucky on those spawns too.
Not as unlucky as last week.
Well, we also had like a significant bit better DPS, so the fight was shorter, so we had less spawns this time. Because running with 7 DPS is quite nice for that fight.
Hug the wall through here. You can actually pull the mob from the other room. Where are you going, Rody?
I'm just exploring.
Ned
I'm
the
definitely
Spite's
not
that-
lost. Don't worry.
It's like Ned the Spite's that way.
Yeah.
And Scratch.
Yeah, I always forget where the shade entrance is.
So funny when brothers fight.
They're twins, aren't they?
That's it.
You can go tell your girlfriend now, Chips. Guess what? You got the best sword in the game.
Already did it, bro. The
Already
dog got a great pat on the head.
did.
He hasn't got an idea what's going on.
You send a photo.
They'd be super impressed.
So, Rodri, what is the commons room? Is that where the one of the other three sort of bosses are? Is that
Down the way.
yeah, so near where Atchman is? Is that correct, or do we go off somewhere else?
You turn right as soon as you're dungeon.
So I guess I'm
And or left to Atchman. You just turn. Thanks.
yeah, so I'm really happy to give that a go if that's going to yield something that'll be an upgrade for someone, even though I understand that it's not the best loot, and also it's all Violet Eye rep. Okay, just once Dragon gets here, I'll just do a ready check, and then if we can just buff up.
Give us a look at that sweet bow.
That being said, if we're going down there, you might want to clear the trash on the way down, because A, it's via IREP, and B, there is actually some really good trash drops in here.
Yeah, so we probably won't go down there tonight. We'll do that next. So Rodri, I have looked at this fight before, but it didn't look at it specifically before tonight. Did you want to just go through what we can do? Otherwise, I look it up now.
Okay, so his basic abilities, he's got Frost, Fireball, Arcane Missiles. We're going to interrupt the Frostbolt and the Fireball and leave the Arcane Missiles to go through. Second thing is he's going to periodically pull the raid in on top of him and then slow us all and cast a channeled Arcane Explosion. When that happens, you just run to the corners of the room, even though circles don't have corners. And then the other thing is there's going to be a blizzard that fills about half the room at a time, and it moves. I think it moves clockwise around the room, or is it counterclockwise? Anyone know?
Let me just check.
Counterclockwise, I think. It's about a third of the room it fills, but yeah.
Yeah. So basically,
it.
you just stay out of the blizzard. The melee can always stay at max melee range and still hit the boss. Other thing is Flame Wreath. Periodically, he's going to stop the blizzard and cast the spell Flame Wreath, and these little wreaths will appear about some members of the raid. When that happens, nobody move at all for any reason. Otherwise, we wipe. Other than that, spellcasters should try their best to stay out of a 10-yard range of him because he's got a counter spell which will interrupt your spells, but you're still able to move through him if you need to reposition, but don't stand within a close range of him and stay casting.
Water elementals.
Yeah, water elementals. We don't have a warlock, so we can't banish them. So we're just going to... he spawns them at 40% health, so we're going to have to tank and kill them, I guess. Unless... Is there any CC that works on them that we've got?
No, we're gonna pretty much have to kill them.
Okay, yeah. So just pick them up and kill them. I'll mark them when they come out. And
they won't really move. The thing with Flame Wreath, and this actually trips up a lot of guilds, especially with melee, is when you're meleeing, you're always slightly moving. You basically want to take your hands off your movement keys, because you move in Flame Reef, you do wipe everybody. It's just instant death. If you're ranged and you get Flame Reefed and there is a blizzard coming at you, don't move. Stay in the damn blizzard. We'll try to heal you through it. It's better than one person dies than everybody dies.
I'm pretty sure he always puts the blizzard out before he flame wreaths, doesn't he? He did last time I did it.
You can get both.
Okay.
It's not very common, but you can get both.
Okay. What does it cost shamans to put down frost resist totem?
90 mana.
No, but I mean like in terms of your opportunity cost of other totems.
Yeah.
Is it worth doing, or should we use resistance auras?
It's a Searing.
Takes away my main one. Totem of Wrath.
Oh, okay, then I'll definitely use frost resist for group 1. We'll have Chips interrupting Fireball and Dragon interrupting Frostbolt. And other than that, I think we should get started because we've only got like 20 minutes left till the end of the raid. If anyone has any questions, let us know.
Just make sure everybody's ready before we walk in.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's
Okay, Flame Wreath, be prepared to not move.
Call when you want hero.
I guess after the first arcane explosion. Okay, heroism now. Might as well get a battle res on Mavi. Rebuff him when you can. Be ready to not move.
Yeah, I think that was me.
all good. It's learning experience. So if everyone can run back, it's not as far to run, but we'll have at least one more go, maybe two.
Yep, and remember we're going side exit entrance.
The tricky thing is I don't think I wasn't sure, but my name appeared, so I should have known.
like off tank moves.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were right, Nev. There was a blizzard and flame wraith at the same time. I thought that couldn't happen.
Yeah, no, sometimes you just get unlucky. I swear they've changed the graphic for the Blizzard though.
Just one other thing I'd note is that if you spend any time in looking for group, you'll note that there's plenty of runs of mags and gruels that are being promoted. I think Draki went on one the other night, which are GDKP, which is effectively people bid for the items and then the gold they bid is spread amongst all the other raid members. So if you don't have enough gold, you do earn some nice gold from the people that do. It'd be good if some people can start going along to those to get an experience of some fights. And if you do head along to one or you're planning on it, maybe post it on the Justice League Discord or just let others know. So if the time suits them, they can go along too, and we can get a couple of guildies in those fights. Which one did you do the other night, Drac?
I did gruels. I made about 280 gold in about an hour. But if the loot sells for more, then you get a bigger share. I think some stuff went really cheap because there was not many people bidding on it. But if you want the loot, you got to kind of have a lot of money.
Yeah, so ideally, like we get as a guild up to doing some of those pretty regularly, and that just means that you can get it without paying a lot of gold, but just by through the loot system, which we might not necessarily be a roll, but if we get up to 25s, but it is as you noted, good gold and good fun to go along, particularly if you've got DPS as good as yours.
And it's a
If we
trigger
could get
to
it,
make a heap of gold.
yeah, some people are paying like over $4,000 for items. If we had a guild run that could get that loot, it would be really good.
Just keep left in the round room where the elementals were. The mana puffs or whatever they're called.
Mana puffs. That makes them sound edible.
Reminds me of that saying. I don't know why, but I heard this saying years ago. Every fight is a food fight when you're a cannibal.
Where did you hear that?
I can't remember where, but yeah, I don't know.
I think DST gets is good all the way through until Sunwell.
All right. I'll do a ready check. Click ready once you've buffed and ready to go. And yep, use your books if you've still got one. I'll take it flash if you want to try.
That's the spell one, though.
Sorry, you have to spell one, trade it to someone else. Marby or all right, go and ready check. Bad bird.
Flame Wraith, get ready to not move.
Do you want me to hero?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Hero. Yeah. Okay, we got elementals coming out.
Blank, freedom of movement, whatever you've got.
All right, bugger guys, but let's have one more go and we'll see how we go. I don't think we were too far away from there. I think the mechanics were going pretty well. He was down to 20%. So if we can just all keep focusing on that, maybe call out if we can when we need to do the elementals. Rodri, I know I wasn't DPSing the right target there. Sorry, I know you did put a skull up, so it's my bad.
Yeah, I don't really know the best way to deal with it because I don't think that Chips is going to be able to hold aggro on 4 of them.
No, you don't. You just call a target and DPS the shit out of them. They go down pretty quickly.
Yeah.
The one thing to note is make sure that you're in the book. When you get sucked into the middle and you have to run out, freedom of movement is your friend. Blink is your friend. Be in between the bookcases. I know there were a couple of deaths that were people were getting hit by the Nova because they weren't in between the bookcases. But apart from that, I think we got the mechanics a lot better that time.
The elementals can be stunned, so I mean to mitigate some damage, just throw out a stun if you've got one.
Should we maybe hero on the elementals just to clean it up because we can?
Yeah, might as well, I guess.
So this will be the last go we have tonight. I do want to finish on time, so thanks everyone for a really good raid tonight. First go down in Prince, which is really good. Earlier this first go doing really good as well. I'm really going through all of them, so All right, just buff up, eat your well-fed food, make sure you're ready to go. I'll just do a ready check. Just click ready once you're ready. Everyone is ready.
Flame Wreath. Ads are out. Pop Heroism.
Yeah, need a new strategy to deal with these elementals.
Yeah, good try, guys. I thought we had the first couple of phases down right, but I think that's right. We need to work out a bit more on whether that's bringing a lock in or something else, and to focus them down. So I'll have a bit more look at the fight this week. But please, if you've got any suggestions around how to handle it, post it on Discord. Back if we just go inside, we might get one of the majors to give support to Shat.
Don't forget to turn in the quest at the front.
That too, if you need to do that. Thanks everyone for a really good raid. Really feels good to get Prince down. That was a guild first, so well done.
Yeah, good work, guys.
It's bigger than the dwarf.
It really is. Which way do we go to hand those quests in?
It's back at the front, I think.
Depends on which quest you're on. Like, there's a bunch of quests, like the Nightbane Chain. There's a few different NPCs you need to talk to.
Uh,
Cleared all the mobs for.
Yeah, I forget who's up to what, and I've forgotten where the second NPC is for it as well.
Second NPC, I believe, is in the room where the mana worms are.
So yeah, please do sign up on Discord if you're keen to raid next Monday. Do base the invites off people who've signed up, so that gets you in. If you sign, I will post after.
I can do a port.
Thank you very much, Odie.
No problem. Thank you for the invite, guys. Have fun.